Alright, so today I'm going to be reviewing the RSSW Velocity rims for my 2009 Mitsubishi Lancer Rally Art. These rims are 18 inches by 7.5. The offset is 38, which is very close to what the stock wheels are, and they fit perfectly. They fit perfectly with my summer tires here. As you can see, I got it in a matte gray color. I also have spline lugs on there which go perfectly with it. Even though they're darker black, it still looks perfectly good. And I just love this little accented center cap right here. It just really pops, and even from a bit of a distance you can really tell they look very nice. So here's a little overview on these rims and just my opinion. Alright, so I'll be making a couple comparisons between the Velocity rims here, the RSSW, and just my stock aluminum rims that come with the Mitsubishi Lancer Rally Art. And I just have them on my winter tires here. So I took those off for the winter, and these are my new summers. First thing I noticed between them was that the summers or my winter tires, the stock ones, they feel a little bit weaker, not as structural. Having that said, they do feel a bit lighter than the RSSWs, and I think they end up coming to, if I'm not mistaken, it should be around 24 pounds, give or take, the stock ones. But the RSSW are a bit heavier. They're coming in at, it was around 28 pounds, which is a bit heavier. But that being said, the one thing I did notice, even though they are heavier, they feel a lot better structurally than the stock ones. They feel very sturdy. Even going over some potholes and stuff, I didn't really worry about them snapping off, as you might worry with some replica wheels that you might buy out there. They'll be a little bit cheaper. Even though these were a little bit cheaper and a little more, more cost affordable of a rim, they do hold up very well, and they do feel very nice on the road. Now speaking of replica wheels, these would be more of like closer to a replica wheel style, because there are more original wheel brands or more expensive forged wheels out there that you can go for. Like the one set of wheels that these ones really reminded me of would be the NKPF01s, which they look almost identical to these wheels with maybe a couple tweaks. So I'd say these are pretty much replica of those wheels. But for the price that you're paying for these ones, I think I paid, just for the rims, this is without getting them balanced or getting the rubber and everything put on them, I paid about $800 for these rims. Might have been a little bit more than that, but they're very good for the price. I really like them. They look very nice. One of the first things I also noticed is when I got these rims, and I do my tires myself, so I put them on my car. I took them out to the car wash, and I started washing my wheels and everything, and water beads on it, so it has sort of like a water repellent film on the wheel, so it's very nice for that. And even though they're looking a little dirty, they're very easy to clean, and water just kind of wicks right off of them, so that's a very nice feature. The ability to order these wheels was very easy. There's many places that you could order them. My Mitsubishi dealership had lots of examples out and a lot of booklets and stuff out. You could order it from there. You could order it from Canadian Tire. Pretty much any wheel shop carried a lot of these. And when I first was looking at these rims, though, I was a little bit hesitant, as you should be with brands that you don't know much about, especially when you're trying to get better quality items for your vehicle. So I went in and I did a little bit of research, and I was finding a lot of similar stuff, but I found out that RSSW is a fairly new brand, or their division of MacPac, which is from Quebec, but they're a very very good brand, very well known, have a lot of quality parts, have a lot of quality stuff. So I wasn't too worried about getting these wheels, and mainly they just, I don't know, I was just very happy with the way everything turned out. And once I got them on these wheels, like I said, even though they're heavier, they feel great, they drive nice, and they look really good. They stand out a lot better than the stock ones. The black really pops with the Rotor Glow paint. Yeah, so I'll keep driving them through the year, because like I said, I've only driven on them for maybe a couple weeks, about a month here. So it hasn't been a super long time, but from what I've noticed, I really do like them. I'll let you know if I have any other concerns or issues that I bring up over the summer here as I drive them and test them out. But as for speed and stuff too, and I guess this has a lot to do with my tires as well, but cornering and stuff, they feel really good. They stick very nice to the road. It doesn't feel like anything wants to, like anything's feeling weak or giving out or anything. So it feels really good, and I just, in general, I just love the whole aspect of these cars. So I'd really recommend getting RSSW rims, and they have many styles. Looking at their website, they said they have around 520 different models of rims, so I would check those out. They do cars, trucks, all that kind of stuff. They even do winter steelies, which you could really get from anywhere, but that is another option. And like I said, they do have spline drive lugs and stuff too to go with it, and they come with their own spline drive key, so that's very nice. And yeah, I would just really recommend these wheels. And so please like this video, comment, subscribe, and I'll be doing a lot more videos here on my rally art and just doing some updates. I'm going to be doing a couple modifications here, even maintenance stuff, so just keep a heads up. And yeah, until next time.